y'all. I'm out here with my little dog Chili. My other pups, actually. I just watched a really crazy video with my coach, and I guess one of his mentors too. Dan Fitz, bro. This guy's crazy, bro. It had me really thinking, man. Hopefully I can say something that somebody might hear on my end. Negative people in your life. It's the big thing. You guys could be boys for, like, I just saw this on my coach's page, so I'm gonna be paraphrasing a lot here. I just finished a whole webinar from my coach and Dan Fitz. It took me like 40 minutes to watch the whole thing, but it spoke to me a lot, right? So if you have negative people in your life, you have to be willing to cut those people out. No matter how close you are, like, if they're pulling you down in any sort of way, you have to be willing to cut ties, man. I mean, I know people that I was friends with since I was a little kid, and I've tried to help them too. And some people you can't help. In fact, no one you can change. You can help people, but I can't change anybody. You can't change anybody. No one can change people. Only people that can change themselves is themselves. Now, what spoke to me really deep was about what my coach was saying with Dan, was that it was like, cause they were like, he was boys for like 8 years, you know, but you guys start to like drift off, you go different ways, you know, and one person is starting to succeed in life, right? And the other person is, instead of like being hella juiced for your friend, which should be the only response, you start to either try to drag them back or like shit on their accomplishments or like something like that. Not something like that. Like, that's exactly what they're doing. So they'll either try to drag you back into the life that you're trying to escape from, or they'll just surround you with negativity, and then that alone will grab you back into life. Now, a lot of people won't cut ties with people like that because they've, like I said, you could have been boys or homegirls or boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever the fuck it is, for, 10 years. But I mean, we're all almost 30 years old here, dude. A lot of you gotta be real, bro. Like, if I'm gonna be real with you guys, some real truth here, we all don't really know shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't know anything. And the fact that you think that, like, any of these, like, companionships from elementary school, unless it's solid, like people that you barely kicked it with and you thinking there's your boys or your girls, they're bringing negativity, it should be easy to cut. The hardest ones to cut out are the ones that truly mean something to you, you know what I mean? I can think of one right now. My brother, dude. Tyler Cohen, dude. I fucking love this guy, like, with all my heart, and I pray he does better. And the only reason I'm thrown under the bus here is because I can't help thinking about it, especially listening to this video. Now, Dan said, when you're hanging out with your boys, are you happy? Are you, da-da-da. And it's like, I'm not, though. Like, I constantly am trying to, like, pick this guy up, and it's like, relationships, whether they're intimate or, whatever the relationship is, friendship, marriage, love, whatever, make up a fucking word. Whatever it is, it's give and take. Now, maybe the other person doesn't think that you're giving or whatever, but if you think that you're giving as much as you can and you're not getting back, and it's not selfish to want something back, you need something. That's what a relationship is. You need something. You need some give and take, like, and that's just, if you don't think that, then, there's something wrong with you there too. So, it's not selfish to want a response. It's not selfish to want, like, happiness. It's not selfish to want, like, normal things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for even time. Sometimes it's just a smile or, hey, how's it going, bro? Like, if you can't even get that, like, cut ties, bro. Cut ties, bro. Because I'm telling you right now, it wasn't until I started cutting ties with people until I started seeing shit for real. And I started making better connections. Now, the people I'm connected to now, whether they last forever or they don't, they mean something to me because my eyes are more open to it now. I know who I'm surrounding myself with. I'm not surrounding myself with pieces of shit. There's another thing I was thinking about, just gonna go off topic, but I have friends that, like, are still into, like, gangbanging and shit like that, and it's like, okay, let's say they got kids to feed or something like that, okay? That's gonna be a stretch, okay? This is gonna be a long stretch, so hopefully you can keep up. Now, if you go to the gym, right, and you try to say, I'm gonna hit 3 hours, 7 days a week, which I've made the mistake of doing before. It's eventually on fucking week 2 or even day 3, you burnt out, and then what? You lose 3 weeks. You lose 3 weeks, bro. So, like, struggling to live this gangbanger life or, like, selling drugs or anything like that doesn't have anything, like, sustainable. Yeah, you're gonna get cash now, but, like, imagine you go to jail, bro. Imagine you go to jail. Who's gonna be taking care of your family then? Ain't nobody, there's no fucking pension fund for a drug dealer, dude. Like, I think all of us need to realize that. Like, I think we're all, like, destined to, like, do our own thing. In fact, I don't even want my own thing. I just want to tell people about my experiences. And hopefully fucking someone's like, hey, that fucking sounds good to me, dude, you know? Like, I was even trying not to swear as much, bro, but it's like, I'll try to calm it down a bit, but that's who I am, dude. Like, if you're not digging it and you're all you're hearing is a swear word, and you're not hearing my message, then you obviously don't have the mindset that I even want to be around, you know? It's like some, like, racist people that, like, just hear a rap song and it comes on, they're like, turn it off. But it's like, it could be like some deep-ass shit and they're not even listening, you know? Don't, like, focus in on the negativity. And the people that focus in on the negativity, you've got to cut hard. I know I'm trailing a lot right now. I know I'm trailing a lot, like on what I'm talking about, but I mean, I'm really just spitting everything off the top of my dome, and I'm, like, kind of inspired of the video I was just watching. So, I think that's all I had to say, dude, to be honest. But, like, I guess, well, no, I'm going to continue on the drug dealing thing, like, so, and, like, how, like, it leads back to the gym, bro. Like, if you're not going to stay, consistency is key, bro. Consistency is key. So you need to find something that's consistent, not something that could be cut off by someone else. You know what I mean? If you don't have your own business, or you're not in a union, or you don't have, like, a serious, like, career or something like that. Like, I don't have a serious career, I think, but I do have a serious career. And that's fucking helping things around me. And whether I may become a millionaire or not, that's up to God. I'm not in it for the money. I'm just trying to tell people about the longevity of, like, it's better to help people than to try to fucking bring them down, dude. I'm just fucking trailing around, but, like, if you're in a union, I'm going to try to bring it back. If you're in a union, you're obviously going to have a pension. You're going to be able to, your family's going to be taken care of, okay? Now, if you're selling drugs, gangbanging, all this other shit, I can promise you no one's going to take care of your kids or anything like that when you get locked up, fucking lose your whatever. Cops come. I don't know. I'm showing off too much now. Too much LSD. But that's me.